In the early 2000s, there was a popular idea that humanity would soon abandon paper entirely. Everyone was waiting for the paperless era to arrive. After all, we had screens, flash drives, and cloud storage. Why chop down trees when text can be stored in pixels? But something strange happened. The digital age arrived, yet global paper production nearly doubled. We spend hundreds of millions of tons of wood on it every year. Why did this happen? The thing is, we're used to associating paper exclusively with books, newspapers, and school notebooks. And that part of the industry really has taken a hit. But the trick is that printing on sheets was always just a tiny fraction of what paper was actually created for. The main consumer of paper today isn't writers or bureaucrats. It's global trade and online delivery. Every time you order something on a marketplace, your item arrives in a cardboard box. Inside that box, there might be a craft bag or paper filler so the item doesn't break. Smartphones gave us e-commerce, but it was e-commerce that generated a colossal, unprecedented demand for ordinary cardboard. It turned out that the digital economy simply has no other way to deliver a physical product from point A to point B. Why paper and not plastic, which seems easier to produce? This is where pure physics and economics come into play. Paper is a unique engineering material. On a micro level, it consists of intertwined plant fibers. There's no glue in it. They hold on to each other through natural adhesion during the drying process. Because of this, the structure ends up being light, yet incredibly resistant to stress. It's cheap to produce. It can be folded flat to save warehouse space. And most importantly, it can be recycled up to 7 times in a row. Plastic can't do that. But logistics is only the visible part. Paper has quietly infiltrated places where we don't expect to see it at all. For example, in construction. Most interior walls in modern homes are made of drywall. Gypsum itself is just a soft, fragile mineral resembling chalk. If you build a wall using only gypsum, it will crack from the slightest impact. But if you coat this gypsum on both sides with special, heavy-duty cardboard, you get a solid building panel. Essentially, our apartments are divided into rooms by paper shields. The same goes for your kitchen. A carton of juice or milk is a complex engineering structure. Yes, there is polyethylene and foil inside, but it's the cardboard frame that gives the entire package its shape and rigidity. Without it, the liquid would just spill all over the counter. If tomorrow, for some reason, the production of cardboard and packaging paper were to stop, collapse would hit us faster than if the internet went down. Factories wouldn't be able to ship their products. There literally wouldn't be anything to put them in. Automated sorting centers of marketplaces would come to a halt because their conveyors are calibrated for standard square boxes. Supermarkets would switch to plastic containers, which are heavier, more expensive, and require massive expenses for reverse logistics and washing. As a result, the cost of absolutely every product, from bread to sneakers, would skyrocket, simply because of the packaging. Paper didn't lose the war to technology. On the contrary, technology made it the main support staff of our planet. This material simply shifted from the realm of information to the realm of physical comfort. We stopped writing on paper, but we started wrapping our entire lives in it. What's more interesting is this. If even in the era of neural networks and quantum computers, we haven't been able to replace a material that is over 2,000 years old, then what other ancient technologies are secretly running our modern world? Share in the comments if you notice how much paper packaging you throw away in a week.